Let's talk tile myths. We hear a lot about them in our showrooms. Today, we're setting the record straight so you can shop smarter and design confidently. I'm Stevie, coming to you from our Seattle showroom. Whether it's for your kitchen, bathroom, or even your pool, we're giving you the truth you need to make your space look amazing. Stick around until the end because these tips will change how you think about tiles, and you'll want to share this with your friends who are planning a remodel. First up, using black materials will make your room look smaller. Not true. Black can actually make your space feel intimate, cozy, and sophisticated. Just make sure you have enough lighting. Some think you can't mix materials or finishes with a space. I love mixing textures. Using a matte porcelain on the floor and a polished quartzite on the countertop adds depth and personality. Don't be afraid to play with contrast. Tile is only for floors and showers. We'd argue that tile is for everything. In general, tile can be used on floors and showers, yes, but it's also amazing as wall cladding, fireplace surrounds, outdoor patios, backsplashes, and so much more. You can use the same tile in a steam shower as you can in a traditional shower. There are definitely options that work great in both steam showers and traditional showers, like porcelain tile, but natural stone or ceramic may be more nuanced when you're looking for a steam shower tile option. The amount of steam and pressure that build up in a steam shower can cause moisture to penetrate more porous materials and cause them to break down quickly. Be sure to confirm the recommended use of products with our team and with your installer before finalizing your selection. Have you ever heard someone say you can't use large format tiles in a small bathroom? Actually, you can, and we think you should. Fewer grout lines means less visual clutter, making your space feel bigger. Same goes for mixing tile sizes. You can create beautiful patterns like crosshatch or checkerboard. Just consult your installer for tips and specific considerations for your project. We've heard people say 12 by 24 tiles are too big for a backsplash. Wrong. With the right installation, larger format tiles can make stunning backsplashes. Another common misconception is that any tile can go on the floor, regardless of the size or material. Not quite. Any floor tile can go on the wall, but not every wall tile is floor rated. Always check our list of recommended uses for a product before finalizing your selection. Concerned with grout? You may have heard that the grout joint between your tiles can be as small as you'd like, and while most natural stone tile can butt joint and rectified tiles can sometimes achieve smaller joints, the industry standard is a 3/16 inch joint, and the size can actually be impacted by your substrate. You should always consult your installer regarding what size grout joint will be achievable with the materials you've selected. Now, if the reason you were hoping for a smaller grout joint was because you've heard the age-old myth that grout stains easily or always looks dirty, we have great news for you. Modern grout technology has changed everything. Stain-resistant and pre-sealed options make maintenance super easy. Another cleaning myth we've heard is that matte tiles are harder to clean than polished tiles. We can see how it seems this way since a polished finish is super smooth, but actually, depending on the application, matte tiles can be easier to clean. Both finishes will require the same type of maintenance for the material type. For example, matte marble would be cleaned the same way as polished marble. But because of their matte finish, they are less likely to show streaks or scratches than polished tiles. Here's one for the pool. You'll need a 6x6 pool tile for your waterline. Nope. Most porcelain tiles, including planks, work perfectly because of their low water absorption. Your installer will let you know if there are any considerations you need to keep in mind for your specific pool application. And don't forget Schluter. You may have heard that it's only for commercial installs. False. With tons of color and edging options, Schluter works beautifully for residential spaces too, creating a seamless professional look. So there you have it. Tile myths busted. Remember, lighting, size, texture, and proper installation make all the difference. If you learned something new, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more tile tips and design secrets from our showrooms.